guys, all here, 50 and 70 strength. Got Landon from the MC Powerhouse. Today he's going to try some equipped lifting. We have a single ply suit we're going to put on him. The most he's wore is wraps, so this will be a pretty fun experience. We're going to kind of get his take throughout the lifting and what he thinks about it. So hopefully we might get someone join the dark side. Yeah.
All right, second time with the voiceover. Post workout, post solar eclipse, post not rapture happening. Disappointing, I know. This is the third solar eclipse or second that the world didn't end. So, all my rapture folks out there, I'm sorry um, that it didn't happen for you. Um, God is sovereign. He'll come when he's going to come. We don't know. Anyhow, I still love y'all. So Landon is getting into the equipment today. I wanted to do a voiceover on this because it was kind of bland for about, I don't know, maybe 8 minutes. And we'll jump right into it. He is getting the suit on. This is how you normally would get a single ply squat suit on.
What are you thinking about right now?
I wish I would have recorded the the part where we took that bar that's right in front of him, put it through his straps, and it was just kind of hanging there. Now with a multi-ply suit, you can do that, but it's easier because you've got Velcro. You can just put it over there and kind of sit into it. I was telling him what not to do in the squat, which that's how he squats. But it's a little tricky when you get in the single ply because there's so many. You don't have to change your form as much like the multi-ply. You can, but you don't have to. Um, and I talk about later on, only for like a few seconds. Ow, frick! Ah! Oh my gosh, sorry guys. I literally ran over my foot in my chair I'm in. I'm in a little desk chair and I ran over my toe and I just couldn't get out underneath the wheel. Anyhow, like I was saying, with the single ply gear, you don't have to change your form that much. On bench, maybe a little bit, but squat. I mean, he could stay that same width if he wanted to. That's his normal squat width, normal bar placement, and you have to get used to that kind of different pressure. And this is all coming from obviously not me because I changed my form quite a bit um, than my raw squat form. But Bryce Krotchick um, from Calgary Barbell, he was kind of like the pioneer for me to getting into equipment. But if you look at his raw squat versus clip squat, it was same almost everything. There's almost no difference. So let's see where we're at now. Newsflash, not newsflash. Well, I guess newsflash maybe. This was not a squat. This was not a good squat day for me. I've been having a lot of issues with. It's either my upper back or my hips. I'm not sure what it is, but it's causing for me to feel like the bar is uneven. Even though I'm perfectly centered on the bar, it's something is weird. Something weird is going on. So you'll see that towards the end. I only got up to 7, and I just couldn't. I couldn't even unrack it. I might have went down an inch and just couldn't do anything with it. Also, Cody and Hunter hit a good little PR on their squat. I'm gonna put the straps up on them right here. Probably wasn't the best thing to do, honestly, but it's really the only way to feel the rest of the suit out because you do get a lot of more. You get more pressure, obviously, because you've got now compressing forces from the bottom of the straps. So when you go down that squat, it's gonna take more weight typically, and it's gonna take more patience to get down into that position. And see right here, he had trouble getting underneath the bar, which is it's a common thing for really any equip lifter if you're not used to it. So here we go. This is what is this? What's a 65-pound bar? I don't know how much that is. Maybe 5 something. I don't know. And he didn't get really close to parallel on any of these, but it's just filling out the suit. a lot of people, well, a lot of people, I'm acting like I know something about something. Um, you're not gonna get the depth on your, you know, first few weeks into the equipment. It's more or less um, a stage of figuring out, okay, what is this? How I've got to get used to this pressure. And I mean, typically, if we're talking about like load management, that's it's. I mean, it's going to be you might be handling 90%, maybe 95% just for singles, just starting out. And of course, over time, you'll increase that because you have to. If you're taking 100% of your raw max um, with a suit to depth with the full kit, it's probably you probably don't have not enough gear on. Oh, what is this? I don't know. Maybe six something. Yeah, there we go. Landon, again, he is a low bar squatter, so he. Hold on. Let me phrase this. He is a low bar squatter, but has a low back that is made of actual steel. This is Hunter's 600 squat. He got about to depth, not depth. He probably got to parallel. Um, but even if he had to sink it a few more inches, obviously he'd probably have to go to competition. Now Cody, he stopped his squats about the same um, every time, but that is Cody. The suit he has on it is a brand new suit, and also he's wearing legless briefs underneath it, which in RPS and I think other federations that's totally fine. I always give him trash and tell him to go to multiply, but he's not gonna do that just yet. So here we go with some of my sets. Like and that doesn't look crooked. But Hunter was telling me that it is a little bit off on one side, and I don't know if it's my hip or if it's my upper back or what it is. But we're just gonna figure it out. I've been talking to a few guys in the multiply community that have been so gracious in helping me out. So on this last clip, it's kind of coming to the end. Landon did go down in weight to kind of get closer to parallel. Didn't really happen, but there is bigger news. He did say he is going to sign up for his first single ply meet in I think 7 months, 6 or 7 months. I can't remember. So that's pretty wild. I gave him that suit. He's gonna buy a shirt, and I think he's gonna try to deadlift in it. Man, it was a really fun time, and I think it's gonna cut to the ending here in a second. So um, me and Landon will end the video. So guys, thanks so much for watching, and here we go.
All right, Landon. What do you think about it, man?
It was fun. It was awesome. I kind of caught the bug there towards the end. Like picking it up, feeling like maybe you won't have the weight, and then you start squatting, and you're like, oh, this is you got it. You know. So
And if you look at some of the videos, I don't know if we recorded towards the end, but he was more of like a low bar squatter. So when he is squatting, he's more forward and stronger that way. And something like I was telling him, some people do in single ply, they do squat like that, but that's kind of very few. It's more of the IPF, like I was telling him, more IPF kind of walked out people.
Yeah.
I know I had fun.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to not put my clips in there because it's been a rough few weeks of squat for me. So that's it, guys. Thank y'all.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.